Today we doing ankle stuff. We're checking on lower extremity, and it's really important part of our body. In a lot of people in childhood, they damage the ankle, they sprain the ankle, they never recover, and it's continuously going through the life cycle, and it's caused a lot of problems like a hip pain, knee pain. A lot of people don't do any rehab. It's really important to do rehab. So today what we're going to do, we have two persons here, and it's a different stories. So now we're going to do assessment, postural assessment. We're going to do tests and see what we can do for these people. This is, and if you bring the camera up here, pronation. You see this foot is going inside. This is something going on, and she don't have arches. Now think about it. The foot is always come like step on the side of the lateral portion of the foot, and after this arch, we don't have an arch here, step inside and hold this position, and that's how people walk. But sometimes people have a flat feet or it's no arch and they just step the whole thing, the foot on the ground, and it's a big damage. Now think about it, if you're a runner and all this weight is gonna smash that joints up there, the little bones, and it's going to create a lot of damage for your foot, for your ankle, and of course it's going to become knee pain and hip pain. You can guys see right here the structure of this foot. We have a big calcaneus bone up here. We have a talus, which is connected to the fibula and tibia. We have a cuboid bone. This is navicular bone right in here. We're going to talk about this specifically. And we have a cuboid and calcaneus. Lateral calcaneus, medial calcaneus, and medium, middle, and lateral calcaneus. Okay. Also, we have this metatarsal and phalange. So, if we look at the Miranda right now, you can see how this foot is collapsing inside. That's mean. Think about how many pressure is gonna go right on this medial portion of the foot. You see that? So you can get closer. And if I'm gonna correct it, I will put this foot just like that. You see, this is how it's supposed to be, and this is how it look like. Now let it go. Here we go. So she's been, you've been broke the ankle, you said?
I broke this ankle, and I had stuff happen to this leg too, but it compensates to this side. So
exactly.
I think so this side I'm taking more pressure because I stopped putting as much pressure on this side, I guess. But I didn't notice it until I got older. I broke my ankle when I was probably like 13.
Exactly. This is what the problem is. Everyone keep ignoring the ankle injury. Most of the time it's a lateral sprain ankle. Most of the time people sprain right in here. Sometimes mechanically, most like for the soccer players, people get hit on the side and get the medial sprain of the ankle. But yes, you can see the big problems up here. Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna sit down and we're gonna check a couple things sitting. So when people sitting, I want to slide a little bit back. I want to see the position. Here we go. The legs is hanging. I want to see how this foot is hanging. Is a nice mechanical move. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now what I'm looking for this position of the tibia. The tibia is supposed to be straight. It's hard. Yeah, this one is actually straight, but you can see on this one, it's gonna come this way. You see, so it's already.
That's my bad leg.
Yeah, it's a bad leg. So this is you can see this on the side. It's something not right. So the tibia position of tibia, it's like that, and that's mean we have to correct that. So we have to correct it and take a look. Now what I want to do, gonna check the mechanical portion of the foot. So the first one, you're gonna sit down on this bench. Come up here. Sit down on the bench. And what I want you to do, lock this knee and try to rotate your foot outside and inside, without lifting. So, hold on, I'm gonna hold that knee. You see a little bit compensation? Without moving the heels. But she's good actually. Let's try this one. And this one is 20 degrees. So it have to be 20 degrees. That's pretty good. How's it feel? Any pain present?
No pain.
No pain. Okay, now we're gonna check the mobility of the ankle, and this is the simple test. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna put you on one line.
Oh, I never passed this test.
No. And what you're doing, you just drive this knee forward as far as possible, and you can see what I'm looking for. I can help her out. I'm looking for this knee is gonna pass this malleoli bone, and she's actually did without lifting the heels. Okay. Yep, fine, that's fine. So now you're gonna, the next test, you're gonna walk on your toes. Just stay on your toes and move, yes. And she's pretty good. What I'm looking for, if people sometimes start dropping those foot down, that's mean the disc problem, maybe L4 and L5. Now walk on your heels, see how you walk on the heels. Yep, you see this left one is kind of a little bit struggling.
Yeah, it is.
So left one is, yeah? Okay. There we go. So now we're gonna have Laura up here. Laura comes up here, so now our second person. You're gonna step up here, and let's take a look on Laura. So Laura, yeah, she's actually, the way how she's standing, you see she's kind of pointing out. It might be some muscles.
No, I just
okay.
try to be.
Okay, but you see how rounded this bone is. You see this one?
Mm-hmm.
Miranda, can you see this? How round this bone?
Yes. It is the shape, maybe. My feet, you know.
Yes,
my
exactly.
legs.
So it's rounded. So it's kind of boiling leg. It's might be the problem when she's walk, but this is like outside. Like you see, can round it up here. It's probably going to be a lot of. Do you have any knee pain sometimes on the side?
Yeah, some not sharp pains or something, but I feel something in my knees.
Yeah, that's because this is the position of the knee. She's actually have pretty good arch, but like I said, this bowling leg. Go ahead, sit down up there, and we're gonna check that tibia. So scoop up a little bit, and let's pull this up. Drop this leg, and you can see this position of the tibia. Yeah, you see this is like. And this is the knees rotated out.
It's snaky.
Yeah. Also, you can touch behind the knee, where's the fibula is on the lateral portion of the foot, and see if this is sensitive. Is that sensitive for you?
No.
No, it's good. No pain. Yep. You can check that part. Sometimes it's really sensitive. How's it feel up there?
No bad.
Good. Okay. But you can see this tibia. You see how she's foot up here? Yeah. So that means she put a lot of pressure on this knee, okay? Yeah, it's really rounded. We're gonna work on this tibia.
This leg is longer than
longer than
this is short.
Short, long. Okay.
Maybe.
A lot of people keep saying that, but it's most of the time it's a hip hip unbalancing. Go ahead and walk a little bit on the toes. Is any pain present?
No.
You see this the right one is a little bit struggling. You see, just drop it. So maybe the disc is problem too present up there. Walk on your heels, see if any pain presence. Same thing. You see the right one is a problem. She can't hold it. Okay. Now we're gonna do this sitting test rotation. So yeah, go ahead, sit down on the bench. You have to put the pressure on this. I want you to lock this knee and start rotating. That's okay. And come out. Perfect. And try this one. And inside. Yep. So she don't have a movements. She lost mobility, ankle mobility. We have to check that. Okay. You feel okay? No pain, no pain presence. And we're gonna do clear ankle test. Put your feet together. And what you do? Yeah, I know, I'm gonna hold you. You can usually give him stick or just hold. And I want you to drive this knee as far as possible forward. Without pain, without lifting your heels.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, you see the problem is, put it together in one line. Don't worry, I hold you. So we have a balance problem. And this is, nope, they have to be in one line. Here we go.
One line, okay.
And put together.
And put together.
You can, David, come up here and show him what I mean. And that's it. So don't go further, because you see she start compensating, she start twisting this heels in the back. She started lifting heels, and it's not reaching the malleoli. So it's not even get close to malleoli. So let's switch the legs. Put this one in front, and now do the other one. And do you see she passing or not?
She's passing.
So
I think this part was better.
so this knee have to be right in here, in that bone.
No, it's not
So
right
right in here. And nope, she's not. She's not even get close. So we have ankle mobility problem, but we have to make sure is that not a motor control problem. So we're gonna try to help her and do. So I'm place my hands right in here and check the level, okay?
Okay.
So right in here. And now I place my hands in here and I drive in and it's let me in. You see what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. If this is tibia bone kind of maybe slide forward or back, it's not allowed me to go there.
That's what I have a problem with.
Yeah. So the perfect you have to your thumbs, your nails have to be a little bit disappeared inside. Okay? So this is
jammed.
yeah, exactly.
That's what might happen to
So
me.
this is what we have to mobilize that today and see how's everything. But for Miranda, it's definitely exercise for a couple of months to rehab this. Okay, so Miranda is on the table. What I'm already let me just put this camera so I'm like right in here so you can guys see the positioning of the foot. You can see she's like that.
Yeah, that's like my.
Yeah,
comfort.
she really have this lateral sprain, and she never rehab. So this is just super weak.
Right.
It's overstretched all the time, and you can see this. Okay, you can see this people walking like that.
Her perineals.
She definitely not the runner. She's not supposed to run anything before she's gonna fix that. If she's not gonna fix this, she's not gonna correct that. She's not gonna rehab. This is gonna be problem for the future. So for the disc, for lumbar area, for hips, this is have to be done. So and that have to be like that. Okay. Next one, sometimes you see people foot outside. This is also maybe the hip problem. So next one, what I'm looking for, I want to see how's the dorsiflexion work. Does that work well? Go ahead and do by yourself. You see, it's kind of like shifted. She raised the knee. Okay, let's do it. See how? Okay. What about this one?
Compensating.
Yeah. This one is it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Next one, remember, I mean, we check on her. She's pretty good. She don't have any mobility problem. Now I check myself, and it's actually not going this way. It's kind of stuck.
Yeah.
You can see this. So we don't have this. Eversion is good. I mean, this is internal rotation and external rotation. So internal rotation is good and no external rotation, you see? And I can feel it. It's all the way coming up here. So it's not just the ankle problem. It's also